I'm not okay. I'm just better at hiding it, but I'm learning. I don't have to hide the wounds just to prove that I'm healing. I thought healing meant I'd wake up one day and forget the people, forget the pain, forget every night I spent fighting with regret. I thought I'd stop remembering, stop feeling, stop looking back. But maybe healing isn't becoming somebody who never hurts. Maybe it's becoming somebody who doesn't let the hurt decide who they are. Because I still have days where the past comes knocking, still have moments when all memories start talking, still have nights when I question every choice, still hear the things they said like they're coming from my own voice. But something's different now, I'm not running, I'm not pretending, I'm not calling myself broken just because I'm still hurting. I'm learning, slowly, patiently, one breath at a time. I used to hide every wound because I thought they made me weak. Thought if somebody saw the damage, they'd see something wrong with me. So I smiled through the pain, changed the subject when they asked, said I'm good, while carrying the past I couldn't unpack. I became comfortable with being uncomfortable, made suffering normal, made silence beautiful. I thought being strong and never asking for help, so I carried every burden until I couldn't carry myself. I blame myself for staying, blame myself for leaving, blame myself for trusting, blame myself for believing, blame myself for every person who decided they didn't need me. Then I realized I was punishing myself for things I didn't deserve. Maybe I don't need to understand why every person hurt me. Maybe I don't need to know why every door closed. Maybe I don't need to rewrite every chapter of my past. Maybe I just need to stop living now. I'm learning to heal, not because the pain disappeared, not because I forgot, not because everything suddenly became clear. I'm learning to heal while the scars are still here. I'm learning to breathe without fearing what's next, learning to forgive without saying what happened was okay, learning to love without abandoning myself, learning to live instead of surviving every day. I'm learning to heal. I used to think forgiveness meant letting somebody back in, thought forgiving meant I had to forget where it had been. But forgiveness isn't permission, it isn't pretending, it isn't saying what happened didn't matter. Sometimes forgiveness is simply saying you don't get to live inside my head anymore. And that's hard because anger can feel like protection. Sometimes holding on to pain feels safer than letting it go. Because if I stop being angry, what happens to everything they did? What happens to the nights I spent crying? What happens to the younger version of me who deserved better? Maybe healing isn't erasing the story. Maybe healing is finally telling them it wasn't your fault. Maybe somebody listening right now is waiting to feel completely healed before they allow themselves to live. But what if healing happens while you're living? What if you're allowed to laugh again while you're still hurting? What if you're allowed to love again while you're still afraid? What if being wounded doesn't disqualify you from happiness? I'm learning to heal, and some days I still fall apart. Some days the past still finds a way back into my heart. Some days I lose my balance, some days I lose my faith. But I'm finally learning I don't have to hate myself for having bad days. I'm learning to heal. One breath, one day, one honest conversation at a time. I'm not who I was and not where I wanna be, but I'm finally becoming someone I can believe in. There was a time I couldn't look at old pictures. Every photograph felt like evidence of something missing. I'd see the smile, remember the moment, then remember what happened after. And suddenly nostalgia would become another form of punishment. So I deleted things, blocked numbers, threw away letters, changed routines. Thought if I removed every reminder, I'd chasing a number, you can't outrun something that lives inside your chest. Eventually, you have to face it. Sit down with it, ask it what it needs. And sometimes, what it needs isn't revenge, it's relief. So I'm letting go of the version that needed everybody to understand it. Letting go of the need to hum.